Hi. You just walked past me and you're beautiful, and I wanted to meet you. What's your name?
Aurora.
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 A-O-A-U-R-O-R-A. Brazil?
No. Greece.
From Greece? Ah, Kalispera. And what are you doing in London, Aurora?
I'm studying and I'm working.
Okay, you're a student. Interesting. You mathematician? Scientist? Got it. Biochemistry?
Biomedical.
Nice. I'm Sam, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. Where are you going now? Are you going out?
Yeah.
You're going away from Soho, which I don't understand, because that's the only place to be on a Sunday evening.
I'm working in Soho, so.
Oh, okay. At a bar?
No, it's a restaurant.
So where are you going out? Mayfair?
I have a boyfriend. I'm going to meet my boyfriend.
Okay, fair enough. He's a good boyfriend and you're happy, he's handsome and he looks after you, and then I can't argue with that. You're really beautiful.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day.
You too.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye. Aurora. When you're looking at someone, you're actually looking in their eyes and you're trying to understand them. You can tell a lot more than you would assume, right? So in that case, I knew that she wasn't a creative. I knew that she was on the more logical side because she was very direct. She was a quick speaker. She was a heady person, someone that's thinking a lot of things. And I can tell that from looking in her eyes, right? The sharp eye contact. There are certain features that give away if someone's creative or not. So in that case, I said maths because I know a few mathematicians who have a similar sort of way of thinking and a similar way of expressing. She said no, said science. Science, yes. Okay, which one? Physics or chemistry? But your intuition can carry you a lot further if you sort of trust it and say, what do I actually think this person has? And it's the same with siblings, right? You can talk to someone and think, okay, someone who's an older sibling with two younger brothers is going to be a bit more motherly, perhaps, right? They've looked after younger siblings, they're going to be a bit more protective, a bit more motherly. Someone who's a younger sister with two older sisters is probably going to be really feminine. Sort of, she's going to understand the gossip and the Instagram, the TikTok and all of that because she's the youngest child of girls. They've taught her how it is to be a girl. If you use your intuition and just trust it a little bit, you can often tell a lot more than you thought. But in that case, I just want to stress the point as well that when you talk to someone and they say they have a boyfriend, I would never try and push that and say, oh yeah, but he's not here right now. Or, oh yeah, but we won't worry about him. Or I'm not trying to be your boyfriend. You know, all of this stuff is to ignore what she said, right? And to disrespect the fact she's actually told you, this is my situation. If you want to overcome that, if you want to push it a little bit further, you have to at least address it and say, okay, is he a good boyfriend, right? Because that way she's going to tell you the information that you need to know to take it further, whether it is good or it's not good, the current relationship. So if she says I have a boyfriend, it's fine to just say, okay, have a nice day. But it's also fine if you want to find out whether there is an opportunity to say, well, is he good? Does he buy you nice things? Does he take you out? And sort of push that a little bit further. And if she's like, he's not great, then you know that you actually do have an opportunity and you can take the pressure off yourself of feeling like an ass of actually trying to pursue it. Sorry, excuse me, you're really beautiful. I wanted to come and say, how are you doing? Is that bubble tea?
Yeah.
Is that brown sugar pearls?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. I'm Sam.
Nice
Lovely
to meet you.
And you?
Janella.
Janilla?
Yeah.
I've never heard that name. That's cool. Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Where are you guys going? Are you going out?
Where are we going? We're going on a walk. Yeah, on a walk.
Cool. Do you live in London?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I live in Canary Wharf.
Okay, cool.
Can I ask, are you single? Hey guys, so I'm in Carnaby Street right now in Soho, and I just wanted to say that, as always, I am open to any of you who want to get in touch with me. I know this is hard, right? Summer's coming to an end, and for a lot of us, there's still that sort of jet lag from COVID, where we're not feeling fully confident, we're not feeling fully open. I am, because I've been doing this the whole time, basically since as soon as we could take our masks off. And I leave my time open to you guys. So if anybody wants to talk to me, minimum 15-minute call, I'm happy to talk to you for free. And that is my pledge. I want to always be able to just give everyone a little bit of my time just to help you overcome your biggest obstacle or your biggest sticking point. So I know this is hard. I know sometimes you're going out and you're saying, this isn't working, this isn't for me, I'm just not there, I'm not good enough, they're not going to like me. I know that you can improve with this, and if you want me to help you to do that, even if you're just saying it's not going to work, but let me prove that I'm not good enough, just talk to me, because I'm sure I can persuade you otherwise. So book a call in the link in the description, get in touch with me, and I'm going to help you out. That's it. Can I ask, are you single?
Yeah.
Can I get your number?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Okay.
Are you on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What are you doing today?
I was just with a friend. Yeah, we went to Stratford,
Okay.
to Westfield,
Yeah,
and
cool.
now we're going to go out in Soho somewhere.
Oh, that's nice.
Maddie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Okay.
So it's a walk that's not going to end at a bar.
No.
I feel like you guys are ready for a Soho, like a gentle Soho night out.
Oh, we'll see. Okay, text me then. Maybe we'll see.
I'll drop you a message. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to
Maddie.
meet you. See you. Bye.
So you see that interaction, and I've done interactions where they look like that, right? It seems like that. There's a couple of girls walking past in casual kit like that, and in my experience, we use something called the availability heuristic, which means that we recall past experiences that we have available in our memory to inform how we think new situations are going to go, right? Now, in my experience, most of those types of situations haven't actually gone anywhere. It's usually been like, oh, okay, thanks, sorry, we're in a rush. So in my mind, even in my mind, I was going into that thinking like, okay, fuck it, let's go. But I don't expect this to go anywhere because the availability heuristic was telling me that this isn't going to go anywhere. But you can't let the paradigms that you're living in, the matrix that you're living in, control your actions. Do not let that feeling of this isn't going to go anywhere, I know what's going to happen, she's not going to like me, it's not going to go anywhere. Don't let that control you because you don't actually know. You don't know how it's going to be this time. You don't know where she's been. You don't know what she's been doing. You don't know who she is. So every time you feel that like, oh, I won't do this one because they usually don't like it or I'm not good enough, don't let that stop you. Just go in and be exactly as respectful as you can, right? Because ultimately you can't lose if you go in like that. If it's going to go in a more flirty direction, it will. And a lot of the time it just won't. It's just going to be simple, to the point, direct and respectful. And that's as good as it can go, right? And you saw that was like a 2-minute interaction. It didn't really need to be any longer. It was a positive response. They were probably just talking about how guys aren't talking to them and how, you know, most of the guys just get drunk or they use Tinder or whatever. And so there are a lot of women like that who are thinking in that way and who are wondering why guys don't come and talk to them. And you could be the person to change their mind. And at the very least, you're going to show them a stencil of masculinity that is positive and that is to be condoned. And so they're not going to be walking around with this opinion that men are mostly creeps and drunks and use dating apps. So just take the action when you can.
Tomorrow's just a day.